Alrighty, let's get this show on the road. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. This is something I've been waiting for a full week, and it makes me super, super excited. So I just want to say a huge welcome for those of you who don't know me. My name's Grace. I am a Premier Pro 6 here on the beautiful Sunshine Coast, and I am a registered nurse. My 30-second story is that I was definitely not looking for a side hustle. I just graduated uni. I worked in neonatal intensive care at a tertiary facility, and my fiance came to me while I was on a family holiday in America and said, I'm doing this thing that my mum does, and I'm going to be traveling lots and earning better money than you. And I just laughed and said, thank you so much. I don't want anything to do with your dragon's blood. I'm out. Got home from my family holiday and she dragged me to an event, and we sat in the front row, and this gentleman got up on stage and he was all excited and telling us how he goes on holidays and earns a 6-figure income every month, and he has no degree and no backing to earning this kind of money, if that makes sense. And I fell off my chair with my tongue so far on the floor, and I said, whatever he's doing, I'm going to do it because I can sell ice to Eskimos. That was my wording. And almost 3 years in, and we have a beautiful business, and I'm so, so, so fortunate to be sharing this opportunity with you tonight. Back over to you.
Good evening, everyone. My name's Rebecca McQuilty. I'm a Premier Pro 6 living on the south side of Brisbane, Queensland, Australia. And I too, like Grace, am so excited to have you on this call tonight so that we can share with you this incredible side hustle that we have. I actually already had a side hustle when I was introduced to this company, and to be honest, just started as a customer and thought, you know what, I'm just going to use their products, and that's it for me. I'm not interested from a business perspective, but happy to take a product, particularly that I knew it had some really good science behind it. And well, 4.5 weeks later, I had such incredible results that I just started naturally sharing with people. And everybody that I spoke to just wanted it. So I kept referring them straight back to this person who introduced me. And with about 15 or 20 customers later, she said to me, Rebecca, you seriously have to look at this more seriously from a business perspective than what you have before. So I did, and here I am almost 3 years later. I've been to some incredible countries around the world with this company, met some amazing people, and I'm just so excited to be here tonight to share a little bit about this side hustle with you.
So we all say the word side hustle, but what exactly is a side hustle? So a side hustle is any type of employment undertaken in addition to one's full-time or part-time business or job. A side hustle is generally freelance, providing a supplemental income. And they're amazing when it comes to, you know, providing you some extra money towards your annual vacation, Christmas bills, you get a residual monthly bill, school fees, saving for that home, or your retirement, and making sure that your retirement fund is well and truly fat and chunky and beautiful and ready for you to retire.
Who doesn't want a fat and chunky retirement fund? That sounds amazing, Grace. Oh, amazing, Grace. Get it? Anyway, so what to look for in a side hustle. Look, these are my top 6 tips for you tonight. So grab a pen and paper, because if you're seriously looking for a side hustle, no matter what it is, whether it's with us or somewhere else, I want you to really take note of these 6 key points. Number 1 is the products. You know, here at this company, we have an inside-out approach to all health and wellness trends. Side hustle is the new day job. Products. Here at LifeVantage, our company is at the forefront of nutrigenomics and leading the way in cutting-edge technology. Systems. You need to make sure that you have systems in place with mentoring and all of those things, blueprints, step-by-step, to show you how to build a successful business. Timing, well, can I tell you that timing is everything? And we're going to go through each of these steps a little bit more in depth as we go through our presentation this evening. And compensation, you need to make sure that the work that you're doing is going to be well rewarded.
So what to look for in a product. So when you're choosing a product or a business and then it has an associated product, you want to know these 4 things. So is it consumable? So Can people take it? That's one thing. Is it affordable? Is it something that costs $600 that, you know, people only stay on for a month because they can't afford to keep on it? Is it proven? Does it have the science backing? And that for me was one of the biggest things that I looked at, is that it was scientifically proven to do what the company says it does. And not just by the company itself. It's not as though they've just sent money to their own scientists and made scientific research or backing. It's scientifically proven by third parties, which is absolutely amazing. And is it a Me Too product? And what we mean by a Me Too product, is it a product that you can buy on the shelf of a Woolworths or a Coles or a pharmacy? Or is it a product that is unique and sold to everyday people like you and I, through everyday people, you and I? And is it a product that you can go to another company and say, oh, I've got a weight loss product, and they'll say, yeah, me too. So you want to make sure that it is a completely unique product. And thank goodness LifeVantage ticks all of those boxes, sorry.
So this is my analogy, and I absolutely love it. How much of the population can use each of the products that we have? So if you can imagine a football field with 1,000 people, you know, animals, horses, cats, dogs, humans, men, women, whoever it might be, pop 1,000 of them into a football field, and who can use these products? Well, the great news is that 99% of the population can use our LifeVantage products. You know, it's not just, again, like a weight loss product or a bulking product, not to discredit those products, but you really need to look at it from a business perspective, how many people you're going to be able to talk to about this product. So you might have one person that you're talking to, but then they might have animals in the home that are needing the products as well. So it's really important to make sure you're looking at who your target market is and who you're actually going to be able to talk to about this company and the products that we have. And so what we talk about is the industry of nutrigenomics. Now, nutrigenomics is going to be a $17 billion industry, and it's becoming more well-renowned as the years go on and as time goes on. The Today Show has spoken about it, Fox News has spoken about it, and it really is on the radar. So we want to be at the forefront of this entire trend, which our company 100% is. It's all about activating our bodies with nutrigenomics.
So, what is this biggest world health trends that everyone's talking about, or what are the health trends that people are talking about at the moment? And there's three really, really key things that I've seen so much on the news, especially the last one in the last couple of months, even couple of years. And they are lowering your oxidative stress levels. And we will go through in a bit more depth what is oxidative stress, protecting your mitochondria. Again, we'll go through what is protecting your mitochondria, and gut health. So how is your gut so important, and why do we want to look after it, and why have LifeVantage chosen products to target those key areas to make sure that you have optimal health and wellness? So just to back a step, before I joined this company, Robin, my beautiful fiance, came to me and said, we have products that reduce oxidative stress. I said, what's that? And she said, oh, surely you know all about oxidative stress. You're a nurse, you know, you see people, blah, blah, blah. And I said, no, I'm surely it's like, sure, it's not a big thing because, you know, I've never learned about it in my 3-year degree. Sure enough, I did a little bit of research and I said, everyone on this planet needs to know about oxidative stress because it's something that every single human in the world has unless they're actively treating oxidative stress. Now, just a little forward, we can't claim to prevent, treat, mitigate, or cure any type of disease, but this is purely an educational webinar that we hope you guys can learn something and get some information from. So what is oxidative stress? What is the thing that is killing all of our cells or aging all of our cells, as I like to say? It is a buildup of free radicals. And free radicals, when they attack our cells, as you can see in here, like a tomato when you leave on the bench for a few days, it starts to age and, you know, wear down a little bit. That's exactly what happens within our body and in our cells. So how do we get oxidative stress? What does it affect? Is it a good idea to reduce oxidative stress, and why? Absolutely. So oxidative stress influences every single cell within our body. All of our cells, all of our tissues, all of our organs are made up of cells. So when you have all of those trillions and trillions and trillions of cells, over time, through the general wear and tear and the aging process, you have a buildup of free radicals, which then therefore equals oxidative stress and high levels. So, supplementation versus activation. I get so many people that, I'll be talking to them about Protandim or about our products, and they'll say, yeah, but I take supplements. Yes, but the difference that we have with Protandim and other products is that with supplements, in essence, what you're doing is just creating your whey and making it really expensive. Versus activation is what we have been able to do is we're switching on a pathway within your body to then get your body to do what it was naturally meant to do all those years ago and create something that breaks down oxidative stress or kills those free radicals. So how much oxidative stress do we really have? Well, within our body, we have around 37.2 trillion cells. Potentially within each of those cells, there's millions and millions and millions of free radicals. So you're timesing 37.2 by potentially multiple millions of free radicals in each and every one of those cells. So we worked out that that's around 3.72 quintillion free radicals that are going around your body at any given moment on any given day. How do you eradicate a free radical? Well, science has proven that one antioxidant, a blueberry, wine, oranges, any antioxidant, eradicates one free radical at a time. So 1 punnet of blueberries equals 6,700 antioxidants. So that is only eradicating, eating an entire punnet of blueberries, that's only eradicating 6,700 free radicals. And I don't know about you, but I could eat 1 punnet of blueberries one day and I wouldn't be able to go back for any more because I think I'd turn into a blueberry. So today, the way we try and eradicate those free radicals just isn't enough to physically get rid of the amount of oxidative stress that we have within our body. So how can I reduce or manage my oxidative stress? Well, the products that we have, as we said, is 1-to-1 free radicals. So 1 free radical to 1 antioxidant. Protandim is 1 million free radicals in every cell in your body. So you take 1 Protandim and that eradicates 1 million free radicals with 1 tablet every day, and that gets rid of 1 million free radicals per cell per day. So what is Protandim that we've been talking about? Protandim is an NRF2 synergizer. So as I said before, NRF2, they've been able to scientifically prove that NRF2, when you switch on the NRF2 pathway within your body, it helps your body produce those antioxidants, which then fights those free radicals. So a study done in the United States by the National Institute of Aging, I think it was, proved that lowering Protandim lowers oxidative stress by an average of 40% in 30 days, and then an extra 70% the following 14 days. It supports the natural cellular repair and rejuvenation process. Another study was able to prove that it increased the median lifespan of a male mouse by 7%. And Protandim, again, activates your body to create 1 million antioxidants per cell. And it's 5 ingredients. It's 5 amazing, amazing ingredients. So another thing I often get asked is, but Grace, I'm taking green tea and I'm taking turmeric and I've just started taking ashwagandha. Why can't I take those individual ingredients, all 5 of them, and it'll be exactly the same? I don't have to spend as much money. Well, you most likely will, because when I last checked, ashwagandha was around $60, $70 per bottle for a 30-day supply. Also, another study amazingly proved that Protandim NRF2 synergizer works 18 times more effectively than all of the 5 ingredients put together. So taking 1 capsule a day instead of 5 is 18 times more potent than each of the individual ingredients. So as I said before, our products are tested, tried, and confirmed. Some of the world's most leading universities have conducted studies on Protandim, and they've proved the science that the company has provided. So the American Heart Association, Johns Hopkins University, we have got studies published in various published in various books, Harvard University, and you can find all of the studies and research on pubmed.gov. So we know that it's a credible product. The second amazing product, as we said before, helps with mitochondria. So for those of you that don't know what mitochondria is, mitochondria, when I explain it, it's like the engine in your car. So in every single one of those trillions of cells, you have a little brain. And that brain, and at further 250 different diseases, has been linked to mitochondrial dysfunction. So on top of the 250 diseases that oxidative stress has been linked to, mitochondrial dysfunction is aligned with another 250, and a lot of those are actually aligned as the same disease caused by buildup of free radicals and mitochondrial dysfunction. So what is your NRF1 synergizer? Well, that's another pathway within our body that LifeVantage has amazingly created a product that helps with that mitochondria. So it improves the performance through energy production. It enhances the cellular health, again, making sure that your cells are functioning at peak performance. It boosts the mitochondria production and fixes and cleans their ability to work. And it increases your cellular energy, or ATP. And again, it's 5 amazing ingredients that all work together to create the most beautiful concoction ever. So trend number 3, protecting your gut health. So as I said before, gut health is something that so many people are now focusing on. Science has said that your gut is your main brain. So fixing your gut and making sure that your gut is working absolutely the way it should can be linked to a whole different kettle of fish and other diseases. So LifeVantage has created our ProBio. So again, it's working hard at the cellular level. Probiotics are used in rebuilding your health, supporting healthy ratios of important bacteria so that your body can take the right nutrients from your diet and excrete the rest. So LifeVantage is ProBio. You might be saying, well, yeah, I'm on a probiotic. Why would I want another one? And this one is amazing, and I love our probiotic. It's 1 capsule a day, which is great. What they've done is they have used certain technology to make sure that the probiotic and the ingredients in the probiotic gets to the areas that your body needs before the stomach acid eradicates them. So using BioTract technology, again, it's a unique controlled release technology, delivering probiotics throughout the day and deep into your digestive system where it's needed the most. And it helps improve those tight junctions and the communication between your brain and gut signal to help make sure that your brain, you're full. It safely enhances your immune system with another clinically proven ingredient called Wellmune. It restores your gut flora and fauna and with healthy bacteria to help restore your gut integrity. And it has 6 billion CFUs of healthy bacteria to support your digestive system.
That's awesome, Grace. Thank you so much. That information is just incredible. I love that we have the most important 3 key pillars for your health: the oxidative stress, increasing your mitochondria, and getting your gut health right. So I get to talk about the beautiful side of the outside now, which is our incredible True Science skincare system. Now, this just isn't any skincare system. Look, there is skincare out there on the market, but let me tell you, I've tried the cheapest, I've tried the most expensive, and this skincare system is something that is truly noticeable. It will make a difference to your skin, and you will see it. People sometimes say to me, oh, your makeup is amazing, and they've said that for a while now, but I keep changing my makeup. But the one thing that I have not changed is my beauty regime of my skincare. And so the results that I've had are really about my skin and not so much about what I put on top of it. So our incredible NRF2 activated skincare is a 4-step system. We have a beautiful cleanser, one of the world's only toner serums, an eye cream, and the incredible anti-aging cream. And you can see some incredible before and afters here. And believe me, give it a go. It lasts from about 2 to 3 months, depending on how heavy-handed you are, and the results will absolutely speak for themselves. My next favorite topic to talk to you about is our hair care. So our hair care, our NRF2 activated hair care, I work in the hair care industry. I see all types of products on the market. And let me tell you, the proof is in the pudding. We have some incredible technology behind this system. It is a shampoo, a conditioner, and a serum. And the results just speak for themselves. So you can see here a before and after. The before, 2 weeks in, and then 2 months later, the look on this beautiful girl's face just says the whole story. So this formula is incredible, and the bottles are really quite big, so they will last you quite some time as well. It improves the quality of your hair, it improves so many things, the volume, it prevents breakage, all those types of things. So really just give it a go. You will absolutely love it. There's nothing else like that out there on the market, and it's for all hair care types. It doesn't matter what your hair care type is. It will work in with your hair care type, and particularly with the microflora on your scalp as well. So customers get in where they fit in. It really is about affordability. We want to make sure that you can afford the products and to have your health and wellness the best it can possibly be. So if that be that you can afford $2 a day, just $2 a day, well, we can absolutely get your body activated ASAP. It's honestly between $2 to $6 a day. Our products are incredibly affordable, so we bring our customers in where they fit. So who is LifeVantage? And that's really important for you to know as well, because if you're choosing to partner with a company, you need to know their background. In 2003, LifeVantage was founded, and in 2005, ABC Primetime did a report. So that's similar to A Current Affair or Today Tonight show here in Australia. They did a report on our signature product, Protandim, and the results of what they found were absolutely incredible. And we actually still have that video to this day. So please, if you haven't seen it before, I encourage you to go back to the person who has invited you onto this call and say, hey, can you send me that ABC Primetime video? I have to check it out. In 2009, they converted to network marketing. Now, let me tell you why. This product, as you heard from Grace earlier, it needs a story. It's not just a multivitamin or a vitamin C that's going to sit on the shelf that people are going to go up and know exactly what it is and how it works. This is not a supplement. It is an activator that's activating our body's pathways, and it really does need that explanation to it. So what they found was it needed that explanation person to person, which is why they moved it into network marketing. We are a publicly traded company, and what I love most about that is that it means that the company has to be completely transparent and completely honest. $200 million in sales and $1 billion company is set to be within the next sort of 3 to 5 years. Our CEO, Darren Jensen, has taken other companies to $1 billion, and I know that now that he has the steering wheel on this car, we're definitely going to the top, and we know that.
So why is LifeVantage a good company to partner with? Well, in 2018, LifeVantage launched in China and 7 new countries globally. In 2019, we've got 6 more countries launching or launched, and we are at our highest sales to date. And LifeVantage also celebrated our 10-year network marketing anniversary. As you can see on the right, we are a publicly traded company. So that means that there is going to be no husband and wife quick made decisions made overnight and the company crumbles. Everything goes to a board of directors, one of which is the beautiful Erin Brockovich. As most of you will know, Julie Andrews, I think it is, did a movie with her, and she's just joined
Julia Roberts.
Oh, sorry, Julia Roberts. Robin's nodding in the corner here. Julia Roberts did a beautiful movie on, oh my gosh, my words are not working at this hour. Movie on Erin Brockovich and how important she was when she joined LifeVantage, which is super, super excited. We're really blessed to have her. So if you want to find out more about our stocks, you can search LFVN on the stock market. What we have a proven system that we know works. LifeVantage has made it as easy, if not easier, to create a order and shipment through we have what's called our LifeVantage app on our phone, or we have a beautifully marketed and designed website that helps us. Sorry, I'm just going to quickly. That helps us get the customers, put them through a system online, and then their order is ready to ship across to wherever they are around the world. Our systems are so easy to follow, and we have the tools needed to take you to the top. We have step-by-step guidelines on how to build your business, what to say, what not to say. We have a weekly training every single week done by our amazing leaders, giving you the most up-to-date on the company, the industry that we're in. We have one-on-one mentoring with not only your upline, sideline, downline, business partner, whoever, but we have all mentoring from all aspects, as well as incredible support from our corporate team in the United States.
Okay, awesome. We definitely do have the best team on the planet. Now we're going to talk about timing. I promised you before that timing was one of the key pillars when you're looking at any business. So what you need to look at is what phase the company is currently in. So you have the innovators phase, you have early adopters, and so on and so forth. As you can see on this chart here, you really want to be before momentum hits, because once momentum has hit, you'll see up in the top corner there, that stabilization phase. And we have a lot of companies in stabilization phase. They've been through their momentum and they're just solidly, plodding along now and continuing, very, very slow growth. So what you want, I use the analogy of surfing, not that I've ever surfed before, but I'm assuming it's like this. So you paddle out, you turn around, and it's time to paddle to hit the top of that wave. And at the moment, you're paddling like crazy, because when you hit the top of that wave, you are going to absolutely ride it home. And let me tell you, that is exactly where we are now in LifeVantage. We are in the innovator stage. We are at ground level opportunity right now. So the sooner you get in with and partner with our company, that gives you more time until we hit momentum to ride the wave home. Because once that hits, you're going to have 80% of your growth for the business in momentum. So if you're in before that, you have the opportunity to start building a team and building a really good customer base now. Let me tell you, your business will grow exponentially when momentum hits. It's really important to get in before stabilization phase. This is our income disclosure statement. As we said before, we are a publicly traded company. We are very transparent about all of our earnings and everything else involved. So how far can you take this? And, tonight you might be on this call because you're wanting to earn an extra $500 a month, which equates to, $6,000 a year that you can take your family on an incredible holiday with. Or you might be thinking a little more like me that, I don't want to be working full-time forever. I don't want to be working for a boss forever. I want to be able to retire comfortably and to leave an incredible legacy to my little girl. And so for me, I want to earn more money than that. So if you look at the average monthly commissions, now every company will have a rank. So it goes from distributor all the way up to executive master pro 10. And so again, you can set your target to what you're wanting to earn. And to be honest with you, the beautiful thing about this business is the sky is the limit. If you want to earn $100,000 a month, you can absolutely do that. You just need to do the work and leverage it out to actually build a big enough business to be able to do that. And you can 100% do that with LifeVantage.
So how do you start? So you can start using these products as either a customer or as a distributor. So Protandem and Protandem NRF2 and NRF1 is so affordable, which is, again, as Beck explained in the beginning, is one of those pillars to an amazing, healthy, strong business, is a product that is affordable. it works out between $2 and $6 a day. You get in where you fit in. You choose products that suit your budget and go from there. As we said, Pro Tandem is a monthly order, or it can be a 6 monthly, 12 monthly order, whatever you choose. You can get your dual synergizer at a lower price, and you can also get your True Science skincare and hair care there. Signing up as a distributor, you can start from as low as $60 and you can go all the way up. You can, again, get in where you fit in, have a look, go back to whoever introduced you to this webinar, this video right now, and they'll be able to explain the benefits of coming on as a distributor versus a customer, starting the products, trialing the products, etc. The only thing we do recommend is that for every decade you've been alive, you try it for that amount of months. So if you're 20, 2 months minimum, 30, 3 months minimum, 60, 6 months minimum, only because the science has proven that for the amount of decades you've been alive, if you take it for that amount of months, it will reduce your levels to that of a newborn baby. So we want to make sure that you get the best outcome from Pro Tandem, and unfortunately that's not going to happen if you take it for a month or a week or 2 weeks. I'm so excited to show you this video next. This video is the absolute essence of LifeVantage, and it gives me goosebumps every single time I watch it. So please enjoy this beautiful 2-minute video on why LifeVantage is such an amazing company.
The world is vast and beautiful. We as humans are privileged to experience, observe,
and create our story within it. As people, we have overcome challenges that have appeared infeasible,
have been deemed impossible. There is no limit to human potential when there exists a passion for progression.
Every day, we see more proof of our individual greatness and our ability to transform the world, regardless of what it thinks of us.
And yet, within ourselves, caught in the day-to-day grind,
we forget our unlimited potential. We forget that we can accomplish anything.
So we settle.
We settle.
So we settle. Our life becomes routine, and our world shrinks.
We begin to believe the myth that this is the best life that we are capable of living.
Your world is neither small nor routine. You're not a cog in a machine.
Within you exists a higher calling. You deserve better, and you can do greater.
Today's mundane will still be waiting tomorrow, unless you make a change now.
LifeVantage. We are an organization of dreamers.
We believe that progress is not essential to the human condition, but that progress is the human condition. We are driven by the promise of constant improvement,
which is why our products are backed by tireless scientific research. We firmly believe that supporting and encouraging your growth as an individual will make us grow stronger together. Be in the company of dreamers.
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 Be in the company of dreamers. Bring us the dreams you've stowed away and see them become a reality. LifeVantage. Venture higher.
Oh my gosh, that video gets me every time.
It's incredible, isn't it? I just absolutely love it. So we have a question for you. If not this, then what? And if not now, then when? Because everyone needs a side hustle. In years to come, it's not going to be, oh, you have a side hustle. It's going to be, what is your side hustle? And we all know that we need an extra form of income, an extra stream of income. And the best way to do it is to have residual income. So we'd like to take this opportunity to thank you so much for joining both Grace and myself, Rebecca, this evening. Please go back to the person who's invited you to this call and take it from here. Ask them more information. Ask them to share with you a little bit more about this opportunity so that we can lock hands with us and join us on this absolutely incredible journey with a company that has absolute heart. And we are here to help every single one of you. We love seeing people succeed. So if this is what you would like to do and you see something in this just like we did, then please do what you can to reach out to the person who invited you and say, hey, I'm ready to hear more. So that's it from us tonight. We really appreciate your time and spending it with us. We know how precious time is away from your family and friends, but that's the reason we do this, is so that in the long run, we can have as much time with our family and friends as we like. So thank you again, and we're going to close this meeting off here. Thank you and good evening.